Volcon, a Texas-based EV startup, is slowly but surely expanding their lineup of electric personal mobility vehicles after bringing to the market an electric dirt bike last year and unveiling a side-by-side model this year. The company's planning further ahead and is already teasing an introduction of yet another model. Their Brat bike is set to compete in the motorcycle-style e-bike market segment that's especially hot nowadays. The Brat bike will feature a cafe racer-inspired design with an elongated leather seat suitable for riding 2-up, 24-inch mixed terrain tires, a rounded headlight, and a storage area stylized like a fuel tank. This storage area is also said to have a built-in USB port for phone charging. The two-wheeler will be suspended by an inverted telescoping adjustable fork and rear monoshock. There will be hydraulic disc brakes, a rear hub motor, and a multi-level pedal assist system. The hub motor will have 750 watts of continuous power output, so you can expect to have 28 miles per hour top speed capabilities. The power to the motor is to be supplied with a 750 watt-hour removable battery pack, suitable for up to 30 miles of electrified riding. This new electric urban mobility vehicle packs some interesting specifications and exciting engineering solutions. But how does it compare to the other upcoming models, as well as those that are already available for purchase? Let's take a closer look. The world of light electric vehicles is truly amazing. In the past, we've been introduced to electric bike models that look like an average bicycle but possess motorcycle-like specifications and top speeds. However, when it comes to the new Beechman 64 model, situation is quite opposite. With an electric motor that was limited to just 500 watts of power, this two-wheeler looks like a classic cafe racer, but actually performs like a Class 2 electric bicycle. It has a set of folding pedals that are to be mainly used when you have little to no charge left. Speaking of the charge, the bike's 40 amp-hour battery can let you ride for up to 55 miles. Please note that the top speed of this two-wheeler has been restricted to the Class 2 level, which is just 20 miles per hour. Since this e-bike has room for 2 passengers, the restricted performance may not be appealing to all potential buyers. That's why the manufacturer is planning on releasing a version of the Beechman 64 that's capable of moped-like performance. This electric moped will have no pedals, be able to accelerate to 37 miles per hour, and will require a corresponding license. Moped-like e-bikes with fat tires and decent suspension systems have earned the reputation of perfect companions for tackling sandy, snowy, and mountainous terrains. Rhino is just a bike like that. The base model features a 750-watt gear hub motor that supports a 7-level pedal assist and thumb throttle riding. Standard 48-volt, 15.6 amp-hour battery unit has the range estimations between 30 and 60 miles. If you need to travel for up to 90 miles, a 21 amp-hour battery is offered as an extra. The list of additional gear also includes a rear cargo rack, an electric horn, and a fast charger. Other noteworthy features include aluminum fenders, front suspension, 1200 lumen headlight, 2-piston hydraulic brakes, extra long seat with a set of passenger foot pegs, and double wall punch-out rims. The bike is also offered in the step-through design, which is great news for those finding this frame type more convenient. Rumble Motors is a Swedish-American company that will be remembered as one of the first manufacturers to start mass-producing moped-inspired electric bicycles. Their Rumble Air model has had an incredible success among the consumers thanks to its attention-grabbing design and great technical specifications. For the upcoming 2023 model year, the company has announced an eagerly awaited facelift for their most popular throttle-powered model, the Rumble Air. This recently announced model will be offered in 2 performance modifications, Air V2 and Air SS V2. Just like its predecessor, the Air V2 is built on the basis of an aluminum frame, but switched from the brushed metal look to a black-on-black design scheme. The changes concern the performance department too. The new model got a 100% power increase, The installed rear hub motor can produce 2,000 watts of nominal and 4,200 watts of peak output. More power also meant higher energy consumption, so the battery was also updated. It's a 52-volt, 20-amp-hour unit that can last up to 40 miles on a charge. The dual battery setup is optional and can double your range, bringing the estimates to 80 miles. Air V2 also features a full suspension system with an aluminum suspension fork and rear shocks, has a Tektro brake system, and 20 by 4-inch tires that can handle riding speeds up to 40 miles per hour. The Air SS V2 was designed for those who expect motorcycle-like performance from their daily commuter. Despite looking like a lightweight motorbike with a bench seat, the Air SS V2 is still equipped with a set of bicycle pedals. The model's brought into motion by means of a powertrain duo consisting of a 5,000-watt e-motor and a 72-volt, 50-amp-hour lithium-ion battery pack. With so much power on tap, you can travel at speeds up to 65 miles per hour and expect to cover distances up to 100 miles on a charge. When creating their Easy model, the engineers at Mod Bikes have been inspired by the designs of sidecar motorcycles from the past century. Even though this e-bike received a cafe racer headlight, faux leather grips and saddle, and other retro design elements, its internals are based on the latest urban mobility technology. This three-wheeler is motivated by a gear hub motor with 1,050 watts of peak output and 66 pound-feet of torque. The electrified motor push could be supplied by means of a thumb throttle or through one of 9 available assist modes. Depending on your riding style, the installed 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery pack could supply up to 45 miles of riding at speeds up to 28 miles per hour. Thanks to the available seat post and handlebar adjustments, this three-wheeler is suitable for riders between 5 feet 1 inch and 6 feet 7 inches tall. The list of other features that make this bike noteworthy to every rider includes integrated bell, front and brake lights, puncture-resistant tires, hydraulic disc brakes, password-protected control display, and of course, the sidecar that could carry a passenger or up to 120 pounds of additional cargo. G-Force ZM could be briefly described as an electric bicycle with a motorcycle spirit. With a powerful 750-watt electric motor, 20-inch all-terrain fat tires, and a robust full suspension system with 110 millimeters of travel in the front, G-Force ZM is a perfect companion for any joyride through mud, sand, or snow. The bike's rear hub motor works in tandem with a 7-speed gear shift system to provide you enough power to tackle hills with 30-degree inclines or show quick acceleration to the top speed of 28 miles per hour on even surfaces. Since the bike's motor can generate up to 1,300 watts of peak power and 63 pounds-feet of torque, its creators equipped it with hydraulic disc brakes for good stopping power. The buyer's G-Force ZM would have 2 battery options to choose from. The base 48-volt 13.5 amp-hour battery option has an estimated riding range of 30 miles, while the larger 20 amp-hour option would extend your riding range to 60 miles. Both models are equipped with a color LCD display with USB charging that can be used to track the current speed, motor power, pedal assist level, activate or turn off LED lights, and much more. Urban drive style is no stranger to creating electric bicycles inspired by two-wheeler designs of the past. While their previous models had looks and frame geometry similar to classic mopeds, their upcoming Univiper e-bike has a motorcycle-like design. Since this model is hand-built in Berlin, its technical specifications were picked according to the European standards. The powertrain comprises of a 250-watt e-motor and a 17.25 amp-hour battery pack good for 50 miles of riding. The rider can use the installed LCD display to switch between 5 pedal assist models, Check the estimated battery life and observe the speed. Please note that the electric power assist will give you an electrified push to the speed of 15 miles per hour only. Despite the limited top speed, the Univiper looks like a great way to get around the city or even tackle off-road trails, since it has 20 by 4-inch tires, hydraulic disc brakes, and a full suspension system. Buxus Motors is a young startup that's set to enter the modern urban mobility market. The company is putting finishing touches to their EVA model, a motorcycle-inspired electric bicycle with enough kick for both city commuting and off-roading adventures. The EVA is offered in two performance modifications, EVA and EVA S. Both models are built on a sturdy, high-carbon steel frame, have 20 by 4.2-inch fat tires, hydraulic disc brakes, and a full suspension system, but have different powertrain parameters. The base EVA model is propelled by a combination of a 750-watt rear hub motor and a 960 watt-hour battery pack. The powertrain setup is good for 64 miles of zero-emission travel at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. The performance-oriented EVA S modification received a mid-drive motor unit that has the power output rating of 1,000 watts. A more powerful motor and a 1,200 watt-hour battery pack increased the top speed of the EVA S model to 38 miles per hour. It's said to last longer between charges too, up to 75 miles. The EVA S is shipped with a fast charger too. It needs just 4.5 hours of charging to get you back on the road. The bike's performance could be tracked via a cell phone smart app. This very app also works as a smart key for your bike and has an advanced security system, letting you remotely activate or lock it. The creators of the Zip wanted to create a model that offers a package similar to that of other electric mopeds with pedals, but with a more affordable price tag. Just like the competitors in this class, Zip has a design inspired by classic mopeds. A responsive suspension, a comfortable padded seat, fat tires with substantial treads, and a powerful 500-watt electric motor. This very motor is juiced by a 46.8-volt, 10-amp-hour battery that's good for 37 miles of electrified riding. The remaining battery charge, estimated range, and other useful information could be looked up on the bike's LCD control display. When the battery charges run out, you can top it up in about 6 hours. Once fully charged, you can get back on the road and enjoy pedal-free riding at speeds close to 20 miles per hour. The unconventional approaches to designing modern electric bikes don't always get approval from the majority of riders, but those who are brave enough to switch to electric two-wheelers are very likely to receive a lot of attention on the road. The Vinci e-bike is a representative of the class of personal mobility vehicles that boast a design with both retro and futuristic elements. This personal mobility vehicle is based on a tubular aluminum frame that neatly incorporates a 2,300 lumen LED light in the front and an 800 lumen light in the rear. The frame also incorporates a 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery pack. This unit can power a 750-watt electric motor for about 35 miles. If you decide to use the bike's pedal assist system, the range estimations would increase to about 50 miles. In order to ensure the bike's smooth operation at speeds reaching 35 miles per hour, the creators of the Vinci bike equipped it with front and rear suspension, hydraulic disc brakes, and 20-inch wheels with 4-inch fat tires. If the company manages to find the required funding to start the production, the first Vinci bikes will be shipped to lucky riders in the spring of 2022. Our team is working hard on bringing the latest and greatest news from the world of electric two-wheelers. If you'd like to support our efforts, please subscribe for further updates and feel free to share our work with your friends or request new product reviews in the comments section below. Thanks once again, and till next time.